girls, this is Mystic C from Magic Wins Tarot, and this is your most requested pick a card reading. What's happening with your person, how they feel about you, message from your person. And I do have the romance love angel messages which you all requested, my own written handwritten messages. And friends, this will be a detailed reading, so make sure to grab your tea, coffee, subscribe our channel Magic Wins Tarot, click the bell icon so you never miss a reading. Join us on Instagram as Magic Wins Tarot. To buy a personal reading, visit our website www.magicwenstarot.com. Friends, this is a general reading. It may resonate or it may not. So take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. Also, friends, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across this reading, it is going to help you out in some way or the other. And friends, join us on Instagram as Magic Wins Tarot. To buy a personal reading, visit our website www.magicwenstarot.com. So think of your person. Think of your person and let's take a deep breath, relax, and choose option 1, this beautiful world card. Option number 2, this beautiful source card. Option number 3, the beautiful inner voice card. Relax, take a deep breath, choose option 1, option 2, option 3. I will leave the timestamps, friends, in the comment section so you can directly go there and skip to the number you have chosen. You can also choose more than one pile, friends. Yes, for different people you can choose different. So let's see for those who chose option number 1. Let's see what is happening currently with your person. How are they feeling? For those who chose option number 1, this beautiful world card, let's see what's happening with your person. This is your advice, and I'll be pulling romance angels messages also. These are your oracle messages. We're gonna look at them shortly. I'm just gonna arrange the cards a bit so we can have some space. Let's see what's happening with your person. The Two of Swords, confusion, a lot of conflict, a lot of mental conflict, confusions. They are not clear what they want to do right now. I feel this person is also trying to deny something, I feel like they are stuck, they are not able to move out of a situation. Also, they are in double minds. I also feel like they are in some sort of a denial. I don't know, it seems like they are denying this connection or they are not in contact with you. The Emperor, yeah, they are looking at you, they are thinking about you but not making a move. I see this person sitting and looking and thinking about you, but they are not taking action. They are like, I don't know what to do. Shall I contact or shall I not? Should I make a move or should I not? I feel this person is behaving a little too egoistically, or I do feel they are behaving like, yeah, you know, it's like they're sitting, but they just can't move. It's like they are transfixed. I don't know what's going on. Let's see with the cards. The Knight of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, this person could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I do feel this person wants to offer you love. They want to offer you commitment, but they are currently not working on taking a move or an action towards you. And the moon, yeah, this is a very intense connection. A lot of things are very, very deep in this connection. A lot of things are hidden. I also feel recently they may have messaged you or you may have messaged this person, but somehow I feel this person is trying to figure out what is the right way to approach you or why you message them. I don't know what's going on, but this person is taking their time. They are confused and they don't know. Even if they messaged you, some things are not clear in this connection. I feel our viewers have messaged them, or you want to. I also feel they also want to message you. They may have messaged you, but it kind of caused more conflict or confusions in the situation. It is like some things are hidden, some things are not clear. Confusion. This person is going through a lot of confusion. They are not clear about their emotions. They want to make a move towards you. They want to message you. They want to hug you. But Eight of Wands, yeah, they definitely want to take action towards you. They want to message you. They want to travel towards you. They may have taken some action, or they will be taking some action in the future, near future. But some things, I don't know if you trust them or not. Or I don't, there are two things I'm getting here. First, if you have messaged them, they are trying to understand why you have messaged them. What is the hidden meaning here? I don't know why they are thinking like that, but they are thinking like that. And if you haven't messaged, they are planning to message you. And if they have already messaged you, then the conversation that is happening, they are trying to figure out. I think they are trying to figure out, are you single? Are you available? Are you still interested? This person is trying to figure things out in your life, and but they are confused about their own life. The Knight of Swords. This person could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I also feel you could be, or this person could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I feel this person is a little scared that you might, turn them down. You don't understand them, so they are playing smart, they are playing sneaky. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is focusing on their career, this person is focusing on their money, but at the same time they want to take a move towards you. They are seeing you from far, from social media. They want to message you, they may have messaged you, but they are playing it cool, like, okay, I will take my time, I will see to it. I also feel that somehow they know that you will not accept them. You have chosen your own self. Our viewers have chosen themselves, so this person knows that they, even if they come back, you won't trust them. They do want to message you. Let's see more cards. Shame, Divine Healers. Yeah, this person is going through regret. This person is going through discontent. This person feels shameful of what they did to you. I think this person is a little egoistic. They are also in pride. I think they were caught between their head and mind, and they choose some other person than you, or they just didn't choose you at that time, didn't make you a priority. So they are shameful of what they did. They are very ashamed of it, actually. And things are so bad in the way that even if they message you, you won't trust them. So that's even more why they are ashamed, like somehow the trust is gone in this connection. Exhaustion, Divine Helpers. I do feel this person is exhausted. I feel they are going through some leg injuries or maybe some hamstrings injuries. I don't know why. Maybe someone in their life is, because I feel like they can't move. Like they just can't move. They are transfixed. I felt that when I picked this card also. They are really exhausted mentally, physically, emotionally. And that's another reason they want to talk, but they are not making a move right now. I think this person overanalyzes things, and right now they are overanalyzing. Should what will happen if they talk? What will happen? They might have messaged, some communications may have happened or will happen, but some things are confusing here. Let's see what's happening with this person. What's happening with this person, angels? Postponent, Four of Swords. They are waiting. They keep postponing. Yeah, maybe you message them. They saw it. They are like, yeah, I'll reply tomorrow. I don't know what's the right thing to reply. They keep postponing things, and this is not good. They are watching you, keeping an eye on you, but then they are postponing things. What else? What's happening with this person for pile number one? Slowing down. Yeah, they are taking a break. This person is exhausted. I think they are mentally exhausted, physically exhausted. And I do feel some parents or some third parties there, like they have family which doesn't approve of you, or they choose someone else, and that has become a problem. So now they are taking slow action. They are purposefully making things slow, very very slow. They are moving very slowly, but they are moving towards you. What's happening with this person? The Lovers. I do feel you are twin flame. So, in three dimension, things are not moving at all in the reality that we are living, but in the higher planes, things are moving. The souls are uniting, and you can feel it with the moon also. You know, things are hidden, things are uniting, but somewhere or the other, in the 3D, things are slow. Now, you will ask me what's 3D? The current world that we are living, it's three dimensions. It's three dimensional. It has body, mind, and soul, right? But the higher planes, they are, you know, seven vibrations, you know, higher. They are energy. They are pure vibrations. So in those areas, in the higher spiritual realms, things are working out. Things are moving very quickly. But in the three dimension, things are very slow, and this person is making things slow. I feel through dreams they connect with you. You might be getting a lot of dreams, a lot of signs. I see you might be seeing a lot of roses or smelling roses, fragrance, maybe some birds or something like that. So this is a sign they are thinking about you. Their soul is thinking about you. Let me know if you want that reading, you know, messages from their higher self, because I think something is going on. We just had the 1111 portal also, so they are merging with you, but very slowly on the 3D and too intensely on the 5D. Awareness, yeah, this person is awaking. They are waking up to the realization that who you are. I think they were not expecting that you are someone very important, and now they are exhausted, and now they are ashamed of what they did because their awareness about this connection is growing. Let's see how they feel about you. How this person feels about our viewers for pile number one. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Let's take them all. Ordinariness. They feel ordinary when compared to you. You know, this person is like, I don't know what to do. I feel very ordinary, you know. They are like, they feel compared to you, I don't know. They find you exceptional. They find you very beautiful. But compared to you, they think that they are ordinary. They have nothing to offer you. They are plain. They are plain. They are just, you're too good. They see you as this Nine of Pentacles. They see you as this. Someone very abundant, someone very prosperous, someone who has everything. They feel very ordinary compared to you. Completion. They know some things are not over yet. They know that. They love you. You are the missing piece of their life. Let's see what else. Creativity, the Empress. Yeah, this person knows, you know, you are their future. They see you as this ultimate mother, this ultimate home, this ultimate, you know, unconditionally loving person. They definitely see you like that. And transfer breakthroughs, yeah. I think this person has seen you change. You know, they have seen you change. Like you were this caterpillar and they saw you shifting, breaking things, breaking your patterns and moving into a butterfly, choosing yourself. And they are surprised. They have seen you change. They have seen you transform, literally transform in their eyes, and they are shocked. They are shocked because they didn't treated you right. I think in this at the start it might not be the right thing to say, but you know, Magic Wednesday is honest. I have to be honest here. I can't lie. It's not who I am. So I think when at the start of the connection, this person was like, yeah, this is just another relationship. You are you, I'm me. In fact, they had some superiority complex. But after meeting you and getting to know you, and after the breakup or moving apart, look at you. You changed. You just changed everything about yourself and you just break free. And they are shocked. They thought like you will never leave them. You are I'm sorry to say, but they might have thought you are this caring person, you are this giver, you will give endlessly, you will never ask for anything else. I don't want to say it like this, but I think that's what they thought. But then something shifted in you, and you were like, whoa, a volcano of eruption, and you just changed into this I need more, I deserve more, I want more, and out you went. And it's since then, this person is exhausted, this person is feeling shameful, this person is in their ego, they want to come back, they want to message, they might have messaged or they will be messaging you, but good lord. Let's see some extra messages from here. Exchanging gifts. Yeah, this person want to gift you something. Number 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 11, 12 are important. They want to give you things. They want to tell you how they feel about you, how proud they are. They want to reach out to you, and they want to gift you something specific, maybe diamonds or something, because they now realize your value. I think this person was not aware. They were not aware who you are, what you are, or who this connection or what this connection is. Let's see what else. To be fair, number 38. I think this person might be involved with another relationship, or they have an ex lover, or maybe their family is asking them to move to choose someone else. I do feel maybe they were married or you are married. So they are caught between they want to do things fair. If they were unfair to you, they are sorry. And they want to bring things into balance. I also feel this person might have someone else, like friends, family, or another person. So they are like, they don't want to make anybody unhappy. But in that process, they are making you wait, which is quite unfair. Okay, let's see what else. Any other message for our viewers? Stillness. Yeah, I think you are in no contact with this person. Things are very, very still. In fact, it is like, maybe you have no contact since a long time, 3 months, 4 months, maybe 3 years, 7 years. I do see they will contact you. They will contact you in the coming future, or they have in the recent past. For some of you, I feel they might message you in the recent future, or they have already messaged you. I feel they think about you during the night. I keep getting that song also. Uh, it's an Elvis Presley song, Love Me Tonight or something like that. I don't know, it's a Frank Sinatra song, or Elvis Presley, Love Me Tonight. It's a classic song. It's a beautiful song. Forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. They know they did you wrong. It wasn't fair to you. And they were not expecting the way things will change, the way you will take your power. They were not expecting it. Anything else for our viewers? Diligence. I think you are very, very focused on building yourself, on building your career, on your self-esteem, and I do feel you are quite sure about, like, you don't want this person back, or even like, you want this person to be consistent, not a game player or not a mind player, because they have this Two of Swords. They kind of confuse people. It's their part of the charm. They kind of confuse people, and you want them to be consistent in their efforts towards you, not like one day here, tomorrow there. No, that's not what you want. Let's see some Dove advice for you. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. I don't think some of you are going to wait or wait anymore for this person. You are like, I'm flying, baby. I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna rise. I'm gonna shine. If you wanna join me, catch up. Because I really feel it's 50-50 for you. Some of you just don't want to wait for this person. You're focused on your life, your career, and it's the right thing you are doing. Maybe you were confused. Yes, it's the right thing. For some of you, you had a little bit of like, will this person come back? Yes, they will message you and they will say apologize and try to make things in balance. But I will still say you will still be choosing yourself. I don't know why, but I feel you will be choosing yourself. We will take some love messages first. We'll take some romance angels messages. It could be guilt stopping this person, or ego, or it could be like they are married, so they just can't come towards you. It is safe for you to open your heart. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I do feel even if they come back, things will be okay. If they do show the right effort, things can work out, but you will only take their effort. You will not believe what they say. You will believe the effort, not the words. You are like, I want, yeah, see, this is your advice. Love yourself first. You are doing exactly that. You are loving yourself first. Your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. In fact, I see the dynamics has changed. This person was completely happy where they were. But when you started pulling your energy back, and started choosing yourself, they are having sleepless nights, they are having shame, they are having guilt, they are having mental trauma or emotional trauma because they did you wrong, and they realized it only when you loved yourself first, when you put yourself first. If you are not doing that, you can change the dynamics of this relationship by putting yourself first and choosing yourself. And yes, that's going to change this and improve this connection. Let's see what this person want to say to you, because I don't think so they have recently or in a long time you have talked with them. We will meet soon. Stay ready, my love. Yeah, this person is getting ready. They are not right now, but they will be. Let us talk one more time and make things better. I told you they want to talk with you. This person isn't over, they want to fix things. You trigger me and my past wounds. Oh. Yeah, I do feel, this person pretends to be very strong, very egoistic, but I feel they are quite weak. Is not the right word. They're quite sensitive. They pretend to be, oh, nothing hurts me, I'm invincible, I'm the Tarzan, nothing can touch me. But everything can touch them. At least everything you say can touch them and affect them. Divine timing is at work in this connection. I will find my way back to you, I promise. Yeah, this person needs to find their way back. There is a lot of denial. This person, they are a twin flame of yours or a very strong soulmate. They are in denial. They are, I don't know, not the, they are in their ego. They need to find their way back. I'm focusing on my career and self worth. I think that's what you are also doing. You both are doing the same things. Like, I'm gonna put myself first. You are like, yeah, I'm gonna do the same, baby. So, yeah, I love you, but I'm too scared of this connection. I want to protect you and be there for you always. This person loves you, but there are some issues they are working on. So keep choosing yourself first and keep loving yourself, friends. That's it for now. Subscribe Magic Wens Tarot, like and share. Join us on Instagram as Magic Wens Tarot. To buy a personal reading, visit our website www.magicwenstarot.com. This is Mystic C saying bye. For those who chose option number 2, this beautiful source card, let us see how your person is feeling, what's happening with them, what's their message for you, what's currently happening with them. Any person you have in mind. We'll also be taking some love messages. This is your advice for the connection. I'll be pulling romance angels messages also. These are your extra cards. Let's see your cards and then we'll look in the details. So the Chariot, this person wants to move forward. They want to make a move towards you. They want to grab your hand and I want to marry you. Yeah, definitely. They are feeling a lot of passion towards you, a lot of excitement. I also feel since you chose the source card, this is a very passionate connection, or the passions are increasing in this connection. Yeah, I do see. They are thinking of making a move. I don't know, but right now it feels like they want to charge ahead, grab you, smooch you, make love to you, and like move ahead. This person is like, oh my God, in love with you. Four of Swords, but I don't know why they are just. You might not be in contact with this person recently, or you are in long distance or nothing. They want to meet you in real, face to face, because things are at a standstill. Things are at very standstill, and it's not what they want. Eight of Pentacles. I do feel this person is busy looking at your social media. I see they read every comment, and if you have blocked them or they have blocked you, they are using a fake account or a friend's account or family members to stalk you. I see them checking, all who has messaged, who have sent what, whom you have liked, what you have replied. They are keeping a sneaky eye on you, my dear. Yes, they are, and they are just pretending that, hey, I'm very busy at my work. Nope. They are stalking your social media. I also see they are trying to read your past messages, or you may have recently messaged them. So they are trying to, find something, some date or something, Maybe it's your birthday is coming, or recently you had your birthday, or it is coming. I feel your birthday or their birthday is coming. So they are like, what to do, what to do, what to do. I see them, planning. Oh my God, things are stuck. Look at that, the Hanged Man. Yeah, things are a standstill in this connection. I don't know what's happening. They want to move towards you. They don't like this, things stuck. They don't want to be far away from you. That's exactly not what they want, because, they want this Ace of Wands with you. They want this passion with you. They want to grab you, dance with you, you know, make tender love to you, and they're keeping an eye on you, and they are pretending like, I don't know what to do. What else? Five of Cups, they are missing you. They are head over heels in love with you. They are missing you. They can't believe this connection is over, or they can't believe, like, maybe you walked out on them, our viewers. So maybe if you walked out on them, they can't believe it. Like, how can you do this? How? Don't you love me? Everybody loves me. It's their word, not mine. They are saying this. Everybody loves me. How can you leave me? Oh my God. Let's see what else. The King of Wands. This person could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You both could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also feel this person could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A very strong Scorpio, Pisces. You could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This person could be, my God, lot of energy is here. They are extremely passionate, possessive, absolutely head over heels in love with you. But they are like, hey, I'm gonna play it cool. And they are your divine masculine or feminine. Yes, I do see that. They could be your twin flame, or a very strong someone you were married once to. They feel like they possess you. You are their property. They definitely feel a lot of power over you, or they have a lot of attraction for you. The Four of Wands. Yeah, maybe you were married to this person, but things didn't work out, or things are currently not going well. I also feel that maybe, some of you wanted to get married, but things didn't work out, or, then you kind of separated. Or if this is a new connection, things are at a standstill. You might have not been talking. They are stalking your social media. They are trying to look and find a way to reach out to you. If this is a new person in your life, they are watching you, so on your social media, want to make a move towards you, but they don't know how it will go. The shadow side, this person is obsessed about you. They are absolutely obsessed about you. I think you may be having someone else, or you're talking, some friends of yours are posting something on social media, or someone commented something like, hey, you look hot. And this person is jealous. They are feeling jealous. They feel like they control you, or they are your. I don't know what's the right word also. They feel like you are theirs. This person is obsessed. I also feel that this person might be going through depression, insomnia, anxiety. You may have felt like this is a lustful connection, so you just walked away, or you felt like this is an imbalanced connection, so you had to walk away. I don't know why, or even, it could also be that this person is like they are obsessed about you in some way, like they just can't think about anything else except you. Yet they are not taking action. Yet they are stuck here. Yet they keep crying. What they want to do? They want to take action. They want to grab you and marry you. Look at this. If this is a marriage and they left you, oh my god, this person is, oh my god, OMG, friends. Not happy. Not happy. Without you, they are not happy. They are stuck on you. Let's take some clarifiers. Whew. Angels, what's okay? See, that was a quick one. Consciousness, Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person is having too much of passion for you, but there is a lack of communication. Ace of Swords. A lack of communication. They want a breakthrough in this connection. Something has become stuck in this connection, like a thorn has stuck. Like something has stuck and it's not solving now. Some situation, some problem, some misunderstanding has happened and nothing is moving now. Maybe the family interfered, maybe it is a long distance connection, you both wanted to meet but can't, maybe it is their work keeping them away. Whatever it is, but they feel something has got stuck and they just can't remove it. They want a breakthrough. They are looking for a breakthrough. Understanding, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they want to take action towards you. I do feel they want to send you a love filled message or something. They might have messaged you. They are reading something. I don't know what they are reading. Have you written an emotional post recently? Have you cried about them? Because I do see that you are also crying, they are also crying. A little same energy for both of you. What's happening with this person, angels, for pile number 2? Possibilities, Two of Wands. They are becoming mature. I think this person was a little flighty. This person was a little like, yeah, I, me, myself, and this person was little Gangnam style. They are like, yeah, I'm gonna do the dance, and look at me. But then something happened. They are becoming mature. They were immature, now they are getting mature. What's happening with this person? Silence. They are taking some time out to understand what's happening, to understand why they are so obsessed about you. I do feel like some of you may have told them, hey, you are like, they are control freaks. They might be controlling you. They might be bossing around you. I'm sorry to say this, but if you are married to this person, or if you were, or in a relationship, they might have told you like, don't talk to anybody else. You might have felt like they are over possessive about you, or they get over possessive about some things you say, like they have a very they are like touche, they are like, how do I say, touchy. These people are touchy, like you can hurt their pride anytime. Why? Because they feel so strongly about you. I also feel maybe this person is going through addiction issues, like drinking, obsessive anger, obsessive passion, excessive binge watching, excessive money. I want to earn more. Maybe they are into gambling or something. They keep watching your social media also. You might have felt like they are jealous, they are overprotective, they are bossy, they are trying to, uh, you know, Also, I don't think so. Some issues related with family also happened. So you might were like, why aren't you bossy with your family or with people who are separating us? Why are you bossing around on me? Silence. This person is taking their time out. They don't know what to say. How do they feel about our viewers? How does this person feel about our viewers? Okay. Suppression, Ten of Wands. Yeah, they suppressed you. I'm so sorry to say that. This is. Oh God, I wanted a happy reading, not this, but they kind of suppressed you, friends. I'm sorry for that. They might have put a lot of pressure on you. They might have put, if it was about marriage, they put all the pressure on you. If even if this was a relationship, you had to do everything because this person was busy somewhere else making money, taking busy working or studying or busy with their family. So you felt oppressed, and they also know it now. They know it. Five of Wands, totality. They know that you both don't. There are certain things you don't like about this person, and they realize that yes, you were right. Maybe they have anger issues, maybe they have addiction issues, maybe they are into substance abuse or they are money addicted. I want my money, money, money. So you are like, say, this is not right. Maybe you both were arguing too much. Or maybe you said, like, this is lust. This is too much of passion. Where is the emotion? They do feel like, you both are different. You both are different. Letting go, Eight of Cups. They know that the mistakes they have made, you will not forget it. You will not forgive. They let you go. They know that. They let you go. And they hurt you in the process. They made you angry. They did something which caused you oppression, which made you feel completely suppressed. And then they made you angry. And then you kind of choose to walk away, or you kind of like just things went off. They hurted you. Going with the flow, Ace of Cups, they want to come back. They feel overflowing love for you. They love you. And I think whenever they are with you, they just express their passion. They just never express their emotion, and it's ridiculous because they do love you. They do love you. But because every time I think about you, I have to look here. This person has imbalance probably in expressing their passion but not their emotions. Sharing, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe you are the same, and look, we have the Queen and the King here from two different decks. Look at this. They see you are a perfect match for them, equal to equal, eye to eye. You are perfect for each other, but they messed it up. They messed it up big time. Anything, what's their future move? This person's future move? Patience. They want you to be patient. Maybe, this person is married with someone else, or maybe they have some, they are waiting for the right time to make a move towards you, or you might be in some other relationship, so they are waiting for things to end in that relationship probably, or something. They are waiting for the right time. They want you to be patient. Things are shifting for this person. Patience is what they ask you. Deceit, guardian angels. Wow, this person has cheated on you, or maybe they didn't tell you about their addictions with money, alcohol, substance. I'm sorry if this is not the case. Maybe they just didn't took the responsibility of this connection. They put the entire weight on you. So that's the deceit. They knew it, what they were doing. And I'm sorry to say, they knew what they were doing. Like they were not being there for you emotionally, and they know that. Rest, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I do feel like this person is, this person is healing their health, their addictions, their imbalances, and Holy Spirit is here. So the Spirit is working on with this person to make their wrongs right and balance them in some way. Let's see what else is there. Yin, number two. I feel this person is an alpha male. Even if she's a female, she behaves very dominantly. She behaves like, in a very controlling manner. There may have been power struggles between you and them, but now I think the spirit or the universe is trying to make them more feminine, more receptive, more open to their emotions. Ace of Cups. This person has an imbalance, they are imbalanced in some way, but they are spirit is working to make them balanced. And yes, they want to offer you love, they want to offer you emotional love, they want to be there emotionally for you. Number 2 might be important. Number 22, 24, 28, 29, and 30 are important. Observer, number 49. I told you they are observing your social media, every single move. Not just yours, but people who are commenting, what they are saying, what you are saying to them. I do see they are watching your social media very, very closely. Let's see some advice for you, and then let's see some extra messages first, and then we're gonna see the advice. Anything else, angels, for our viewers for pile number 2? Happiness, yeah. Focus on your happiness. Focus on the joy within you. I do feel there's a chance this connection will get better because Holy Spirit is here. So the universe is working and trying to work on this connection. Patience. Stay patient. Focus on your happiness at this point of time. Anything else our viewers need to know? All right. Don't go. Don't. Okay, this one a jump out. Flexibility. I feel this person will be coming back recently or very soon in your life again, or they may have already messaged you, but things may be on and off. You will have to be flexible with this connection. Things can go either way. You will have to be flexible. You can't be like, you will have to flow with the flow. You will have to be flexible right now. You can't be dominating. You can't be too open. You will have to see how things are day to day. All right, stillness. That was the card stillness that jumped out. I don't know why I don't want to pick it up, because maybe it's opportunity, some opportunity is coming for this connection. And interestingly, there is a new moon today when I'm doing this reading. So very soon I feel, and they are going to call you, or you are both going to meet and balance this connection. So congratulations. Let's see what else. Adventure. Wow, some sort of they might call you. I do see the Chariot. They might suddenly meet you, or your paths may suddenly cross out of the blue without planning, because the spirit is working to balance this connection. Let's see your advice. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. You will have to balance yourself, friends. The imbalance in this connection or in this person, I'm sorry to say, are also an imbalance within you. I'm sorry, I know when we talk about relationships, we often talk about what the other person is doing, what is wrong with them, but we also sometimes have some work to do. I think it is time for you to balance your mind, your heart, your emotions, and your mind, and balance yourself. Your emotions are very high for this person, like the amount of passion they feel for you, the same amount of emotion you feel for them. So it is like you both are same, but they show it through passion, you show it through emotion. So you both need to balance it, and especially you also need to balance your emotions. Phew, that was an interesting reading. I totally loved it. Let me know if you enjoyed this reading, and yeah, make sure to subscribe our channel, like and share, because you can win a free reading at the end of this month. So yeah, we are still reading the second pile, so don't go anywhere. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Oof. I do feel you both don't agree on many things. You don't see eye to eye with each other. You both are a little different. But keep an open mind. Things can change, things can shift. Opposites attract a lot, but opposites also make a very volatile relationships. They are volatile. in the sense like there is passion, there is love, there is a lot happening. Firecrackers. Anything else for pile number two? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yeah, have some patience. Things will get better. Have some patience. Work on balancing yourself. They are working on balancing themselves. Angels, what is this person wants to say to our viewers? You are super cute. Oh my god, that's I think that's a start for them, because they might be the person who says, "Hey, you're hot. You know, you're a hot bod." I don't know, you're a hot mama or something. I don't know. You're the, you're juicy, you're Gucci. This is the kind of person, this is the kind of compliments they are used to, but I think their energy is shifting to hot. So they are like, "You're cute, you're beautiful, you're innocent," you know? The yin energy, the female energy. I think you are used to being called hot by this person, or you are sexy thing, you know. You sexy devil. I think they call you that. See, I can hear all your intimate talks. So yeah, I'm a psychic. That's my job. So shh, hush. You know, because we have ears. Just kidding, friends, just kidding. Time apart has healed my childhood wounds. Oh, that's sweet. So, yeah, this person is healing, and time apart from you has been life changing. So, you're super cute. Yeah, this person is like, "Yeah, you're cute. You're my girl now, you're my guy now, you're my homie. I'm too tired to try now." Yeah, they want you to be patient. We are soulmates. Oh, that's beautiful. I get so jealous when others like you or try to win you. Oh my god, I told you they are super, super bossy and protective about you. I told you they are jealous. And look, they just said it, confirmed it. I get so jealous when others like you or try to win you. I did not mean to hurt you. Okay. Good news regarding your love life will come to you soon. I am not the same person you know me. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type, so they are not the same person you used to know. They are changing. Can you trust me again? Oof. There is so much I never said to you. I am feeling the consequences of my choices. Yeah, this person was like, "Hey, you are such an ultimate giver. Where you will go?" You know, they were like, "Yeah, I can do my thing. I have my control on this person. I can do whatever I like." But you surprise them. Our connection is growing in the 5D. My life has no meaning without you. They have a lot to say. I mean, I don't know when was the last time you talked with them. Probably never. Probably they never express their emotions in, like, this is not the person who will write a love letter to you. They might smooch you, they might hot kiss you, they might take you in the rain or a shower. I know this is going an adult. I know now all of you will be like, "Let's do an adult 18 plus reading." I know that. I know the vibes are getting there, isn't it? I feel a pain. I feel pain, lots of pain. Time apart has been life changing for me. Time apart has healed my childhood wounds. Time apart has been life changing for me. Family and karmic ties. Yeah, I think that's what you told this person. You can boss me, but you can't tell anything to your family or to your friends or to that other person. So, wow. You, my darlings, our viewers, are boss babes or boss guys, dudes, you are like, yay, nice. Expect a phone call, text, or a meeting. So, yeah, they want to meet you very, very soon. And show them who's the boss. You are the boss, friends. Make sure to subscribe Magic Vents Tarot, like and share. Join us on Instagram as Magic Vents Tarot, and make sure to subscribe, like, share to win a free reading at the end of this month. And this is Mystic C saying bye for now. Friends, for those who chose option number 3, this beautiful inner voice card. Look at this. It's such an amazing, beautiful artwork on this card. It's my favorite. So let's see if you chose option number three. What's happening with your person? What's their message for you? We have the love messages here. This is your advice. You have two advice cards. Lucky, lucky. And you have some extra cards here. I will be pulling some more cards for you live. So yeah, let's see. Option number three. The Queen of Cups. Wow, this person is feeling your love. This person is missing you, or they are like, I don't know, this person is like they are missing you and they are connected with you in some strange way. It is like you are this Queen of Cups for them, this ultimate home, this ultimate protection, this ultimate woman or man. We are very, I think our viewers have been very kind to this person. You have been very loving and very supportive to this person, because look how these cards look so similar, and actually they are the similar cards. High Priestess and Queen of Cups, both are about emotions, both are about intuition, both are about feelings. Wow, this person is they just love you, they adore the way you are, they know that you are unconditionally loving and supportive. This person is like, you love them unconditionally, and it's so beautiful about you, they like that. The High Priest. Wow, I feel your person is someone very traditional, or they come from a very traditional family, or maybe you are very traditional. I also feel that maybe you met this person through common school, colleges, universities, hobby classes, or through work. So somewhere or the other they are involved, there, and they miss you when they go to work, or when they, you know when they visit the places you used to go, they are missing you. I also feel that you are some kind of a teacher for this person, or they miss, like, you were used to guide this person. I don't know, they are like missing something about you. In fact, they are missing everything about you. Maybe you used to guide this person, because there is something about keys. Maybe you lived together, or they used to visit your home, or used to tell them about something. So they miss that guidance, they miss that love, that unconditional love you have for them. Wheel of Fortune. This person wants a change. They want to move things forward, they are waiting for the right time. I also feel this is a very lucky connection. They feel that this was a stroke of love, a stroke of destiny by which you both met. It was a higher destiny bringing you both together, and they are waiting for something. I don't know, they are waiting for things to shift in this connection, or they are waiting for some degrees, or some job, or some financial security to come their way, or some healing to happen. So they are waiting for something in right now. The Page of Pentacles. Maybe your person is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I also feel that your person could be, yeah, they could be a Capricorn, like their sun sign and their rising sign both are in earth signs. They have a strong earth energy. Ace of Cups. They are head over heels in love with you. Wow, look at that. Who? This person is very different than our viewers. Like, our viewers are very giving, you're very loving, you're very tender, you're very emotional. But this person is like, hey, I'm too distant, I'm very practical, I'm very traditional, I'm rational, I am this money kind of a person, I'll use my logic. But I think they are surprised. They have such undying love and emotion for you. Look at that. Look at the continuous flow of, love, water from this cup. I also feel this person and you have an age gap. There is a lot of age gap. This was an unusual connection for some of you because of the age gap, or maybe it is the same sex relationship for some of you. So it's not something which is not traditional. So it kind of makes this person nervous, because it's not a traditional, it's not a usual relationship. But the love, oh my god, you have loved this person unconditionally, and that's how they are feeling right now. I feel their eyes are filled with tears because they love you so much. I also feel this person hasn't expressed their love to you. It is like they don't know how to. because you are like this ultimate mother, this ultimate protector, this ultimate friend to them, and they don't know what can you how can they show this love to you. How do they show this love? It's not enough, anything they do right now. It's not enough to tell you who you are in this person's life. I also feel this person is trying not to tell you how they feel about you, how they feel this undying love, undying emotion. I think this is a very strong emotional connection. Very strong. You both can feel each other because you have the high priestess. You both can sense each other's thoughts and feelings without telling each other, and your person can also, but they are pretending like they don't know anything. They are pretending to be very honest, very innocent, but they also feel it. Some of you are like, does this person even feel what I'm feeling? Maybe it's a new connection. Yes, they feel the same way. Seven of Wands, but they are running away. They are running away from this connection. Why? Because it's too much love. They can't, I think this person has self-worth issues. They are like, how can this person love me so much? How can I love them so much? How will this ever work out? How will this happen? It's not a traditional relationship by any means, and they are scared. What will people say? What will anyone say? And also because they are like, oh my God, how can this person love me so much? They are defensive. They are very defensive right now. So you don't even know they love you, they want to propose you, they feel as much emotion as you do. So they are completely in love with you, but they are not telling you. I also feel there may be some parents or some third party affecting or stopping things from moving forward. It also could be divine timing. It also could be traditional things like, they are this is a different relationship. There is age gap, maybe your same genders, different cultures, different nationalities, long distance, but they miss you and they don't know how to deal with all this and this connection. Six of Cups, your soulmates. They know that your soulmates, it was destiny that brought you together. They know that you both are meant to be, yet they are running away. They know everything that you know. They feel exactly how you feel, yet they are running away. Yet they will deny it. Yet they pretend like, hey, I don't care. I am busy. They are hiding behind a mask. Whew. I also feel maybe you are, I feel like this person has done some, they have been watching you on social media. I also feel like they have done some tarot readings or something about you to know how you feel, or maybe you are very intuitive, our viewers, so they kind of see that you are quite powerful and they just love it. Your success, your power, your beauty, your intuition, everything, your unconditional love, they love it, but they won't say it. Oh God, why does this happen? I think they are waiting for the right time. They are waiting for something. I think maybe this person was defensive and things just went off. I think they are waiting for the right time. They know that things will shift. What's happening with this person currently? Pile number 3. I also feel maybe this person has once been rejected, or they had gone through a divorce or a messy breakup. So they are a little scared of relationships. They don't want to be very open right now because they are scared. Existence. Yeah, this person is really confused, about their life purpose in life, about what is happening in this connection. I do feel like, this person was focused on making their life, their earning, their everyday life, but you came and you brought this stars into their life, this universe into their life, and they are like, wow, there is destiny, there is God, there is this, there is that. Suddenly the law of attraction, the synchronicity, everything started to make sense to them. And this intense connection they have, this telepathy, I don't think so this person ever believed in zodiac signs, they ever believed in any of those things. This person is like, wow, this was a stroke of destiny that brought us together. But why am I running away from my destiny then? They have big questions on their mind. They don't know why they are running away from you. Projections. They are scared. You are their other half. This person sees themselves in you and they are scared. They are scared shit. I'm sorry to say the bad words, but they are scared. This is like a pigeon who sees a cat and they are scared because it's a cat and they are a pigeon. Because, oh God, exhaustion, Nine of Wands. This person has a lot of defenses. They are head over heels in love with you. They just can't live without you. They know you are the ultimate home, you are the other half, but they are still very defensive. They are scared as hell. And they are suffering, and this, they are keeping themselves away from you, and they are suffering. They are suffering every minute of it. They don't want this. Their heart doesn't want it. They want to be with you. Yeah, see? Adventure. The Knight of Pentacles. I do see this person is maturing, although very slowly. They are moving towards you from page to the knight. They have grown up, they are maturing, but I do see that they will meet you because you are in the queen's energy. No matter you are a man or a woman, you are in the queen's energy. So they will meet you when they are a king or in the maturest form of their energy. So that is what they are waiting for, or that is what this connection is waiting for. Let's see how they feel about you. Compromise. They want you to compromise. They know you will not because you are this queen or this king, but they want you to compromise with them. They had been foolish, but they want you to compromise and understand them. Integration, twin flames, balance, divine masculine, divine feminine. They want to tell you, now they understand the connection. You both are twin flames. You are their missing piece. No, my God, look at that. The King of Pentacles, that's who they want to be for you. Exactly, that's who they want to be because you are this queen. That's what I felt. Thank you for confirming. Look at that, Queen of Cups. They want to be with you, and they want to be with you. They want to be this man, this person who takes care of you, who provides to you, who is there with you, and who is your equal match. That's what they feel. Conditioning, yeah, you have opened this person's mind. This relationship opened their horizons. This person was happy living a traditional life, going to work 9 to 5, doing nothing. Let's earn, let's do this, But then they met you and everything shifted. And suddenly they are like, there is manifestation, there is destiny, there is love, there is unconditional love, there is telepathy. What's happening? It's a twin flame connection. They were not expecting you're gonna come, and it happened. They are coming out of their patriarchy, beliefs. Some belief is keeping you both apart, and they are dealing with it. They are working on it, and they also expect you to forgive them for their stupidity. I think there are some beliefs in our viewers also. Like, this person is like so and so. They are very traditional. They won't accept. They are slow. They are this. They are that. So you also have to let go of some judgments. They also have to. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups again. You both are, look at it. Blue, blue, blue. Oh my God. This is a lot of love. This is a lot of love. You are from the same you are twin flames because you are made from the same soul. Absolutely, there's no doubt. But you have to work on this connection. Let's see what else. Solitude. Yeah, this person is alone. They are not with anyone else. Probably that was your question. Are they with somebody else? Nope. Without you, they just cannot be with anybody else. They are, they are tied to you. They are not tired. It's like they are, this is, where is that? You know, the infinity, they are your infinity, you know, the other half. They are alone without you. They are not with anyone else. They are trying to understand this connection. They are trying to process what all happened. This person was not expecting. They are more used to more traditional, you know, more general. Yeah, we'll date, we'll get bored, we'll move out, that kind of a person. And here you are, like, boom, a comet struck on them, and they are like, what happened? Priorities, master teacher. This person, yeah, you taught them how to keep things in order, how to prioritize life, how to be a better person, you are teaching this person how to be responsible, how to be this king of pentacles, how to be this king or queen. You are teaching them, or this connection is teaching them right now. Clean it up. Number 21. I do feel number 25, 21, 28, 29, 11, 12, and 13 are important for some of you. I also feel April, May, and July and August are important. They want to clean up things with you. They know they have messed this relationship big time, because they were not at all prepared for something like this. They were started as like, yeah, this is I'm a pro at love. I'm the love guru. And bam, you were a comet. You were like the most amazing person they could ever meet, and the most amazing connection, and like, oops, now they messed it up. They know they need to clean it. Loyal heart, number 35. You might be 35, this person might be 35, in their 30s. They have a loyalty towards you. They just, even if they are with someone else, I don't think so they are with anyone else, but they have a strong loyalty towards you. You both are made from the same stone. You know, you are you are a sculpture that's made from the same tree, you know. Look at that. These two owls look the same, like they are coming out from the same soil, the same tree, same wood. They are loyal towards you, whether you know it or not. Let's take some final advice for you. Advice for our viewers about this connection, pile number 3. I think this is a very intuitive connection. You are very, very telepathically connected with this person. You are unconditionally loving of you. There is a lot of love, but they are not expressing it. You might have expressed it. Okay. Adventure. Some things are going to shift positively in this connection, because we do have the wheel of fortune. So yes, you both might travel together in the future, or this person might travel towards you, and that is going to change things in this connection. Some sort of excitement is coming in the future regarding this connection. I do feel music is important, because this bird, I see that it's singing. So maybe you both are musicians, singers, so some music, some music is important ahead for you. Abundance. Yeah, this connection is going to bring you a lot of abundance in the future. You also need to focus that you deserve this connection, and they also need to believe that. I do feel like maybe this person is not financially that strong, so they are working on it, and that is when you are going to meet. Protection. This is a very safe connection. You can trust on this connection. You both are protected. You both are loyal to each other. This is they are safe. This person is safe. Some of you are like, are they cheating on me? No, they are not. I don't think so. At least not right now. Wisdom. This person is becoming smarter. They were not, sorry to say, they were not when when you met them, but now they are becoming smarter. And I think it's a process. Once they become more smart or have reached a level equal to you, they're gonna meet you. So let's see some advice for you. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. I do see when you meet in the future, or whenever is the right time for you both to connect again, things will be very, very prosperous. This connection is extremely lucky for you and this person, even if you don't meet, because you both are always connected with each other. Prosperity is going to come your way. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. I do feel that this connection is going to transform, and they are going to make a move towards you. And the thing you need to do is remain bold, remain sure, believe in yourself, don't give up, don't beg this person's love, because you are They will come towards you. It's just a matter of time, I feel. Or maybe when the timing is right. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yeah, this is your time to flirt. Maybe with this person or with another person. You deserve love. You are lovable. I do feel you both have rejection issues or like you have low self esteem, you both, but I think more or less our viewers have worked on it. So you deserve love, attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. I think there is also some lessons for our viewers to learn, like to be enjoy in this moment. Maybe it is a very different relationship, like which you have to live from moment to moment when you are used to a relationship which has future security, your future is safe, it is aligned, you know what you are doing. But this is more like a relationship which you take from day one to day two to day three, day four, and it's fun, it's enjoyable. Let's just take a clarifier. What is it about? Attraction, flirt, you deserve love, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, they love you. I think some of you are asking, did they even loved you? Were they even serious about you? Were they just flirting? Were they just not interested? What was it? Why did this person ghosted you and ran away and hid in the bushes? Because they are too much in love with you. They don't know what to do. This is the Rapunzel who catches himself herself in the castle and locks her up because they are scared of the love they have for you. So maybe this person has long hairs, or they want to. They have beard or mustache. I don't know if she's a woman, she has long hairs. If it's a man, maybe they have long hairs, a bun or something. Let's see what they want to say. Oh God, lots of cards came out. I'm gonna take a few of them. What do they want to say to our viewers? Oh God, let's take them all because they will come. Even if I keep them inside, they're gonna keep coming out. So let's take them. Why not, right? All right. I'm trying to work things out on my side. Yeah, they are cleaning the mess in their life. They are cleaning the mess they might have spread in their life, or they are trying to, become the man that or woman that they are destined to be for, for you. Universe is aligning our union. Yes, they know that, destiny has brought you together. You are soulmate. They understand that. You both are soulmates. Good news regarding your love will come soon to you. Our connection is growing in 5D. I am sorry, but I never cheated on you. Maybe you felt like this person just ran away, ghosted you, they hid in the bushes, and you were like, what happened? What happened? Are you cheating on me? Are you cheating on me? But they are sorry, they never cheated on you. I don't know why you are so mad at me. Yeah, maybe you are angry with this person. If I could say the truth, our love would have been intact. I think this person never told you how much they love you, how much they adore you. All this intensity is new to me. I'm not sure how to handle it. Yeah, they never knew. They were not expecting it. When they started this connection, it was like, yeah, it will be like any other date. I will date, will be in a relationship. They know the rules, they know how to do it. But bam, you were a comet, you were a universe, and they fell in love with you, and you are like a unicorn, and they don't know what to do. They were not expecting to fall in love with a unicorn, and much to their surprise, they saw that they are also a unicorn. So they are like, oh, MG, what's happening? We are both unicorns. I didn't even knew that before. Your words affect me more than I know or show. The songs are calling me and you. Yeah, I told you there was something about the songs. Where is that card? Where is that card? That bird card? Yeah, here it is. No, the songs are calling you. There is something about music. Maybe this person is a musician, or maybe you like the same kind of grunge music, same kind of rock, soft rock, hard rock. There is so much I never said to you. Can you trust me again? They are loyal. They told you they are very loyal towards you. My soul, My higher self is awakening me. Yeah, they are shifting. This person is going through massive shifts. It's like bolts of shifts, like light bolts of shift. I'm at a dark place now. Yeah, this person is going through a transformation. Time apart has healed my childhood wounds. I did not mean to hurt you. Oh my god. They are again and again telling you they are sorry. They didn't want it to hurt you. If they hurt you, they will fix it. So that's it for now. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure to subscribe Magic Vens Tarot, like and share. Join us on Instagram. And also, friends, make sure to subscribe, like, and share so you can win a free reading at the end of this month. Every month, I will be selecting one random person for a free reading. So, yeah, make sure to get yours by subscribing, liking, sharing. Join us on Instagram. This is Mystic C saying bye.